I just need someone to like. I don't understand Twitch. I'm linking up with the guys on Wednesday. Oh shit!
No.
I just realized.
No. Just made an agreement.
Mo, I made plans with Minnie.
When you made plans after we just spoke about.
No,
something.
I made plans with him after I came off his Twitch.
Well, you're not even sure. You just
No, like I am. I really need to sort out my Twitch. Like I've got, like, bro, man needs to take this seriously. I completely forgot. Oh my god. It's only until he called me and said Wednesday, Ren. Don't forget Wednesday. I was like,
it's during the day.
No, the whole day. I'm gone for the whole day.
So you're back in the night.
Oh, like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I think Snish is gonna be here with Kyron then.
Yeah, she's gonna be here, but she said she's going back home on the 24th. When's that?
That's Thursday.
Thursday.
When I come back.
No drinking. I've been to Dubai, babe. I've been to Dubai about this. The next time I go to Dubai will be my seventh time that I've been to Dubai, and I drink alcohol in Dubai. I just don't get drunk because you gotta understand, yeah. I don't fuck about with Dubai. Sorry, I'm not trying to get nicked down there. You're mad. I just drink to where I'm sensible. But do you know what it is? I don't drink alcohol no more like that. I only drink wine. So I met Muller Juice. That's what I was saying. I was telling people when I came off the cooking show on Twitch, Minnie's Twitch account, Muller Juice pulled up at the house. I was so shocked because I did tell you that I went upstairs, because when I first went to the house I only went downstairs. I didn't see what upstairs looked like, but I know that there's bare floors, like it's a mansion. It's absolutely beautiful, like stunning, like inspiration, boy. And I went there and it was just so much content creators. Like there was so much rooms, like 7 bedrooms. The house was so big, so much dogs, like there's so much dogs patrolling the house because it's a massive mansion, do you know what I mean? And then like Minnie's such a lovely person. Do you know what, like on camera he's a bit like, do you know what I mean, he's a bit mad, but off camera I think he's one of the sweetest people, but men, like sweetest boys I've ever been around. Like he's actually really helpful. And I was like to him, what, do you live here? He's like, yeah, and like this is what I'm doing, like I'm doing my content creating and I'm trying to like push myself and that. And then I was like, where's your content creating room? And he's like, oh, upstairs. I was like, show me, innit? So I went in his room fucking beautiful, sat on his bed, and his Twitch setup is so amazing. Like I said to him, I even need to text him because I told him to send me the links for all his equipment so I can buy, so that when I get some money and that, I spend a good 2k and buy my monitors, my station, my chair. Guys, I have a game chair on my wish list. Can somebody purchase it for me, please?
Leave it.
So like, yeah, like I was at his house, I was at their house in it, because a lot of them live there and a lot of them like are doing content creating. So when I was in his room, I was just so inspired. I was so inspired. And one thing about me, if you told me I can't do something, I'm gonna prove you that I can do it. It's like how I started YouTube. My mum told me I would never be a YouTuber, and look at me, like, do you know what I mean? We're literally like 300 away from 200k subscribers. So he was just showing me like his equipment. He was telling me, oh, like purchase this, purchase that. He was telling me that he's going to send the links to me and everything so I can purchase it and stuff. Like, and he was just like showing me like how Twitch worked, but I still don't understand because it just seems like a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems a lot. Like, I just don't get it. But obviously within time I will understand it. Just like with YouTube, within time I understood YouTube. So I need to chill with them a bit more so that I can get into that field. Do you understand what I'm saying, chat? So I'm linking up with the man them this week, Wednesday. Tomorrow is a massive day for me, and I can't spill the tea, but you lot are gonna see. Everything's happening, man, in God's timing, man. A breakthrough's coming this year. But when I met Muller's so short in real life. Oh my God, and he's got hair on his head. I always wondered why he always wear that fucking hat on his head, but he's actually got hair. He's got hair.
I think he's shown his head before. He's
got hair on his head. And Muller is so lovely in real life. Muller made me want to cry. Like, he was like, When I tell you, yeah, you know when somebody speaks life into you? When somebody he was like, what are you doing, Renee? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, bruv, stop sleeping on yourself, bruv. Wake the fuck up. Fam, there's no UK female streamers that are doing shit. And you are on live almost every day and you always have like 2K to 3K people on TikTok in your live. Girl, get onto Twitch. He's like, bruv, you can be the next big thing in the UK, bruv. Like, people just love the way you are on live. You're just your natural self. And I was like, but I just don't understand it, Muller. He's like, fam, the man then we will help you, bruv. We will set your shit up. And like, Minnie was like to me, like, look, I can get someone to make your Twitch banner. I can get someone to do this. You ain't got, like, don't worry, Ren, we got you, fam. And I was like, thanks, man, but it's a lot going on in my personal life, man, which is just holding me down right now. It's stressing me out. And he was like, it's all right. We all go through shit, but trust me, like, just do your Twitch. Trust me, we'll pay your friend. So I was like, thanks. And Muller's lovely. Like, he was telling me, come America with him. Let's do the twitching thing. Let's twitch for a month in America, Ren. Just trust me, Ren. You got to put in that work. He started, like, telling me how much he makes on Twitch. And when I say seeing, it's fucking believing. I was like, what? Fucking hell. Yeah, like, he was telling me that, bruv, the people love you. Like, even though people, like, talk about they cancel you and shit, you can never be cancelled out, bruv. People watch you because you're actually real life. Like, you don't put a show on, you don't act, like, you're just yourself. And I was like, thanks. So that's why I said I'm gonna take it seriously. Like, I just need to buy my equipment. Like, I feel like my wardrobe's not done, so I don't feel comfortable twitching in my room. Once my wardrobe, my makeup table's up, I can Twitch, do my makeup, do story times while I'm doing my makeup. Instead of doing a YouTube story time, I can do a story time on Twitch. Like, I can just do my thing. But I just got to wait until my wardrobe and my makeup table and all these things are in place. And then I need a gaming chair. Yeah, I need those kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Obviously, I'm not going to go to Jamaica. I haven't even told Theo that I'm not going to go, but I'm going to go, but just not next month, you know what I mean? Because I want to go Dubai. I feel like Dubai is my happy place. I don't know, I'm always happy in Dubai no matter what it is.
I'm going to vlog tomorrow anyway.
Well, I'm taking my camera tomorrow, so you need to vlog today.
Tomorrow's Tuesday, you don't have nothing to do tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the big day.
That isn't later on, Renee.
No, but I start my vlog from morning. I'm going to vlog.
Use your phone.
No, I'm not using my phone to vlog anymore. I don't use my phone to vlog. The only time I vlog on my phone is when my Osmo is dead. But people are complimenting my quality. People are saying, Ren, guys, how's the quality on YouTube so far? Because I don't vlog on my phone anymore. The only time I vlog on my phone is if I mention, guys, my camera's dead and I'm vlogging on my phone.
Why is this so short? Come on then.
But the quality is amazing. Yeah, that camera's the best. The quality is great. The quality is great, innit? I'm telling you, some girl commented on my YouTube video. I was like, Ren, what camera is this? The quality is amazing. The quality eats. It's giving 4K. It isn't. Eating. Yeah. 600 and something pound for that camera. That camera's expensive. I want to get that for Sanisha's birthday. Because I told all the man them that I'm doing dilemmas when I link them. So everybody can send their dilemmas in on my business page, on my personal page. I just can't reply back. But when you send me the dilemmas, you need to send receipts or something. The man them will call the numbers of I got a SIM card that I purchased, that I got. So when I get them, I'll put the SIM card in my other phone. But the man them are going to do the dilemmas. That should be a great video. And today I called Minnie and I told Minnie, why every time I'm on live on Twitch, my videos don't save? When I tell you he stayed on the phone with me and helped me put the things on. Twitch is hard, man. Like, certain things you got to do on a desktop. I don't even have a laptop anymore. Like, I edit on my iPhone. I'm not saying the name of my show yet because I need to copyright it. Bro, why is the monitor so expensive? They're all saying I'm going to spend 2,500 on everything. Fucking hell. Well, you gotta invest, don't you? That's what I think it is, Leash. I think because I'm not properly set up, I'm not fucking with Twitch. But I feel like if my setup is so nice, I will be motivated to be on Twitch every day. But I want to go to Dubai next month, so I think I'm just going to do Dubai for like 2 weeks or a week. Twitch in Dubai. I want to get rappers on my Twitch. But it's so expensive. What do you mean like everything's going to cost 2,500? What the heck?
What?
For Twitch, I got to get my setup. I got to get a table. I like the table that Minnie has. I love Minnie's setup. Minnie's setup is so beautiful. Like, it is so nice. It just looks so good. He's got 2 PCs. He's got 2 He's got 2 like it looks like computers, but I think they're monitors. And he's got a mic that's attached to his desk. And he's got his headphones. It's so good. Oh my god. I was googling to find one and I got a great discount off Groupon, so I just purchased it. Thank you so much, JB, because it's really needed. We got a lot of steam to let out, fam. I'm gonna mash up that blood clot room. I'm gonna just put my camera and my iPhone up, and I'm just gonna smash it. I'm gonna vlog it as well, so you lot can see.
Yeah, you get to play your own music in there as well.
Really?
Yeah, I think I've literally seen it. You get to have music in there, and you can play your music while you smash things, and you can record in there.
That's nice. My, you know that Ray girl? I don't know about her, man. I don't know, like, I feel like she mentioned a certain individual's name to do something, like, to trigger me or something. I don't feel like she's genuine.
I don't know who Ray is.
The one, that black girl, that beefing her man.
The mad girl?
Everyone calls her mad, yeah, the mad one.
Yeah, she looked mad. I saw a screen recording of her, and V was on her live. Have you seen that screen recording?
Yeah, but you know it is. Yesterday, I almost cussed her out yesterday, you know, Moshe.
You was on live with her?
Last night, because she accepted. I didn't even request the girl. I was in bed just scrolling. I saw her live on my For You page, so obviously I'm watching it. But obviously I hate when TikTok tells people when I'm in their live. So TikTok said MissRFabulous joined. She sent a request. I didn't accept it. It just accepted itself. Like, then she's like, hi, and I'm like, hi, and then we started speaking, having a conversation. Conversation was going good, you know. The girl mentioned Puff Puff. Yeah, I don't know why she mention the girl's name after everybody in the whole UK knows I don't fuck with that individual. The girls mentioned her and I just got mad. Like, I just said, like, I don't know what I said to the fucking girl.
Zanaya, why can't you just lay down like your sister? I don't understand.
Because you know what I don't like here? I don't like the fact that she tried to gaslight me. And she tried to say, oh, like, I've been watching you ever since I was young. You're like the one of the main people I watch on YouTube. Delilah, was you in there? Because she was talking about she watches me and all these things. So obviously you know a lot about me. Like, I do share a lot of my life on the media. So you watch my videos on YouTube and stuff. You keep up. You know the situation with me and this girl. And you go and then you go and mention the girl name. Like, I just thought like she did it on purpose. Do you know what I mean? Like, I thought she mentioned her name on purpose to try and get something on me, like to try and trigger me or something. And then her look of stupid people that in the comment section, her fucking stupid moderators. But she's been through so much. Oh my lord, she's been through so much.
What has she been through?
The girl says she got kidnapped. She says she got like her family member, like, she's been through so much shit. I can't really tell you what that girl's gone through, but she's gone through trials and tribbles. Like, she's
bullying her boyfriend.
Huh?
That's all I see on TikTok. Her abusing her boyfriend. What is this?
She did it on purpose. Is that leave her, let her dress up. The kids at the end of the day, they have to entertain themselves, innit? She did it on purpose. I know she did it on purpose because she put her live on sub chat. And that's when she mentioned the girl's name. Because when I was on live with her for like a good 20 minutes, the live wasn't sub chat. And then she puts it on sub chat when she started to open up, when she started to tell me about her life and all these things. And then the girl got blood clot, asked me about next girl. I just get mad. I just said, I said something down the lines of, this is why I don't fuck with you bitches, you know. I said something like that, like, this is why I don't fuck with you bitches. This is why I don't show you bitches any love or like any bit of kindness on this app. I would not go on her live again, blood.
She's a bit
off key. My makeup princess breast she. Thanks, Sarah. She did it on purpose.
obviously.
Yeah, she did it on purpose. Yeah, you did good. Keep it. KB, when I tell you, yeah, I kept my cool still. I tried to. And I feel like V was being messy in the comment section. Like, show Ren your bowl patch, like all these things, like you want me to say something negative, like you want me to say something bad. Like, this is why I keep telling people, I keep myself to myself, yeah, because the industry is fake as fuck. That's why I don't fuck with no influencers. There's not one influencer that's my friend. I don't fuck with no influencers in the UK. They fake and they phony, and I will tell them to their face. None of them can't do shit. I don't like none of them. I don't fuck with none. You understand what I'm saying? They're all fake. They're not real. They come on social media and act like their life is so perfect. They come on social media, act like behind closed doors, they're not arguing their man, they're not cussing at their family, they're not arguing with this, they're not arguing with that. They act like they're not going through their shit. They act like they're not dealing with a lot of things in their personal life. But I don't like none of them. They're so fucking fake. They're fake. And this is why I said to people, I would never be fake. I cannot do it. I don't care. I don't care for the white people, their money. I'm not selling my soul to fit in the industry, no. They're just fake and it gets on my fucking nerves. Because even that little dirty stinking one, yeah? After I was cool with her, Maria Musa, she's a little shit pit. I don't give a fuck if anybody wants to come blood clot screen record me. Maria Musa, she done a podcast and she's chatting me in her podcast. Yeah, that little shithead.
What's the last person you muted or unfollowed and why?
Oh, I'm scared to say it because they'll beat me up. Because it gets to a point where it's too much.
Yeah.
Next question.
I unfollow loads of like people I went to school with, and because they don't really post stories that often, and then when they do, I think, oh, don't care.
Yeah,
which is mean, but when
I unfollow when I feel like I've closed a chapter in my life. I unfollow.
How long do you think?
I just feel like if we don't talk, you don't comment on my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually not concerned about what you get up to. It's not that deep. But I'm not someone that unfollows. I soft block. If you just unfollow and leave me as followed, you're weird.
What's a soft block?
So you block them and then unblock them so you're not following each other.
Oh,
That's
like
so
that.
respectful. If you're unfollowing and I see your page and I see follow back, I'm like,
I'm not a fan.
Whoa, it's never
I am
that
not
deep.
a
Just block
fan.
me.
Guys, that happened to me the other day with someone I actually like in the industry, and I just looked and it was all my things was like they weren't following me and stuff, and I thought, oh my god,
What did I do?
So now I follow you. Great. Well,
Did
guess
you
what? I
unfollow?
unfollowed your fucking everything. I clocked it.
Good, period. Match that energy, Chloe. Match that energy, because people feel they can take us for idiots.
No
Like,
way. No way. And look, I'm saying it. No way.
The blood clot wigs them took off all her hairline. Dirty gal, come chat me after. If you felt some type of way, you could have just messaged me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean. People throw stones, and then when I react, it's an issue. Like, she did a podcast. Everybody's tagging me in the podcast, yeah. Because obviously, Mariam Musa and Adiola Moshe, they follow me. We all followed each other on Instagram, innit? I comment on their pictures. I like their stuff. They, you know, Mariam will comment on some of my shit and whatever. So, like, people listen, yeah? Let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like the fact that you went on your podcast, you spoke about me, and you think people are not going to know that you're talking about me. People are stupid. Shouldn't say Renee's name, but you don't have to say my name. You made it so obvious that you're talking about me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I didn't even know she unfollowed me. I didn't know that she and Adiola unfollowed me. I didn't know. I thought they still followed me because obviously I'm not that type of person to check my followings.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to check my following list. I'm not going to check to see who's unfollowed me. I'm not going to check. I'm not that type of person. Like, do you understand? Like, unless I go on your page or wherever you're on the For You page or you're on my Explorer page and I see that it says follow back, then I'll be like, oh, rah, like, you unfollowed me. But you're sitting down, you're talking to this Chloe girl, and you're talking about, oh, like, I must can find it. Let me find it. Let me find the screen recording because the people them tagged me. When I tell you, I woke up in the morning, everybody's sending it to me. I'm going to find it for you.
I think just everybody likes to...
They said they followed Ren. But I don't give a fuck if she unfollowed me, though. Who are you? You're just like, bro, let me tell you something. I knew Mariam from Coventry days when I was, 18 years old. When I was 18 years old, I knew that blood clot gal. And I was in some boy's house and she was in the man yard taking some blood clot gal man. You understand? None of these influencers on social media can ever have chat for me. What can you say? You're doing great in your career. How long is being an influencer going to last? We're all going to have to go back to a 9 to 5 one day. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, we all have to, like, everyone needs to be humble and just and relax. You wanted to be messy. Let me tell you something, Moshe. You could have unfollowed me and just kept it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, unfollow me and keep it pushing P. But why are you doing a podcast? Why are you in a podcast talking about, oh, I had to unfollow this influencer? It just becomes enough is enough. And she's just talk like, bro, why do you have to make it a thing? You didn't have to.
Actual issue though.
I don't have no issue with the girl. Like I said, when she gave birth, I commented. Like, I comment on her shit. She comments on my shit, on certain posts.
What did she say when she unfollowed you? What was the reason for unfollowing you?
Let me tell you something. I show her, and when I went to whose podcast did I go to? Madam Joyce. Yeah. I went to Madam Joyce's podcast, and Madam Joyce said to me, oh, like, obviously because she and Adiola is friends. Mm-hmm. So she was telling me how much Adiola loves me. All these things. Whenever I'm with Adiola, they always they love you, Ren. Like, these girls love you so much. And this is why I say I don't mix and blood clot mingle. No, girl, I don't smile in bitch's face. If I don't like a girl, I don't like you. I will not smile up in your face and act like I like you. I'm not gonna kiki with you. Once I don't like you, I don't like you, and that's it. I keep my distance. But when I was on the podcast, on Madam Joyce's podcast, yeah, she was telling me how much Adiola and these Mariam, whatever, like, really love me. They really rate me, like, respect me, did all these stuff, like, whatever. And obviously, like, I said, yeah, like, I like them too. Like, I follow them on Instagram. I show her love. Like, I repost her pictures on my story. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, I show love, innit? Like, they show me love, I show them love back. I ain't got nothing to say about them. But for you to go on your podcast and now made it known to the world that, yeah, you unfollowed me and this is the reason why you unfollowed me. Why? You could have just unfollowed me and left like that. But she was like, oh, like, what she does is she blocks and then unblock so that it doesn't show up as if, like, follow back. I didn't even know you can do that. So instead of unfollowing me, she didn't want to, let me tell you what she did. She didn't want to unfollow me so that when I go on her page one day, it would say follow back. Yeah. So she blocked me and then unblocked me so that on both parties it would say follow. Yeah. You understand? So that's what she was explaining in the podcast. Like, that's what she did. Mm-hmm. So obviously I said, wait, hold on. Everybody's like Ren. Everyone's like Ren. She's talking about MissRFab. So I went on my Instagram account. I went in her following list to see if she's following me. She ain't following me no more. So I did the same for Adiola, and I went in Adiola's following list, and I went to see if Adiola's following me, and they both unfollowed me, like blocked me and unblocked me.
Is there an actual issue?
But I don't know where it's coming from. I don't have no issue with these girls. I don't know where it's coming from.
Then it's weird.
And then how are you saying I'm too much? Like, are you not taking your best friend's man?
I think people just...
I don't understand. Like,
maybe because you're a trending topic right now.
People like to start, and then when I respond back, Renee's the bad guy. But that's why I said I will always be the fucking bad guy, because none of you bitches can ever chat to me. Like, you did it for attention. Like, and and it's like you're on a podcast telling people like, oh, like, I had to unfollow this influencer, like,
unnecessary.
Like, you know, enough is enough, like, just does too much, and like, when is it ever enough, like. And then she's explaining like when she unfollows somebody, what she does, like she blocks them and then unblocks them, so that on both parties it shows that we're not following each other because she's not a beg.
That's just weird. Well, she didn't have to say anything in the first place. No one cared. No one.
Well, I don't know if she took her best friend man, but rumor has it on the street that she, her baby dad, she took someone's man or son. Boy. I want to find, listen to me, I want to find you, because, you know, I have a video coming out, and I spoke about her in my video, but you see me, I'm a blood clot bad girl. You understand? If I'm chatting somebody, I'm going to say your name. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk about you in a third party or the second person. Brawling, I'm saying your blood clot name because I want you to know I'm talking about you. So there's a video coming out. I need to edit it. And I addressed her in my video. I put the screen recording of her talking, and I addressed her. And I said some stuff. And you lot can run with it. I don't give a fuck because I never troubled you. Like, if you unfollowed me, cool. Like, if you don't want to fuck with me or show me love no more, that's fine. It's not a problem. Like, you don't have to always like people. Do you understand? Like, sometimes you can like somebody and then decide you don't fuck with that person no more. But why go on the media and talk about it when you know it's going to be a thing? You know what the internet's going to do. Like, you know the internet's going to run with it and start something now because you've made it into a thing. If it's me now, once I unfollow you on social media, that's it. I don't have to tell the world, you know, I decided to unfollow this person because of this and that. Bro, I unfollow you because I just don't want to follow you no more. Like, what the fuck? But my thing is, if she wanted to unfollow me, she's a grown woman. She can unfollow me. There's not an issue. But why go on a podcast and make it known and make it a thing? And now you got people talking about me, and you got people chatting, sending me this fucking clip. Bro, like, there's so many. Listen, I could have been mixed up. I could have spoke about her situation. I could have done my little TikTok videos like I do about Jamaican TikTokers and certain people and like certain incidents that happen. You understand? Like, I could have jumped in it. When Annie Dre was going through her shit and everybody was telling me about it, I said, I'm not getting involved. Like, I'm not going to talk about Annie Dre's business because I fuck with Annie Dre. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you was going through your bullshit and people had it out here saying how much you took your best friend's man, I could have been messy and spoke about that. But I didn't do those kind of things because if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to fuck with you on the media and then behind closed doors, I don't fuck with you. No, I'm not like that. Like, I don't like fake people. So you unfollowing, cool, you unfollowed. But my point is, you never had to say what you said on the podcast. You didn't have to do that, but you know what you're doing. You're being messy. That's why I keep saying to a lot of these people, these influencers are fake as fuck. They're fake. They're fake. Me not like them. And I've always supported, let me tell you something, I've always supported fucking Adiola. When she started her jumper collection, I posted her brand. She sent me a jumper. I even promoted her jumper. Like, I've always supported these girls. So for you to make it out as if like there's an issue, bro, Adiola's a fucking leech. Like, you leech off Mariam. Like, I'm not being funny, but at the end of the day, sweetheart, you have fucking zero personality. Your fucking videos are out here getting 3K in one blood clot day. Hang up blood clot YouTube. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're sheep. You're sheep in blood clot clean clothes. You're sheep in clean clothes. You're a follower. Mariam says jump how high, because what's the issue with you now? What issue do me and you have why you unfollowed me and all these things? What's the issue? I don't have no issue with this girl. So I don't even understand why you following your cheerleader friend. For what? Fuck them. They can't chat to me. So I'll tell a girl to suck her mum. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not the problem in this situation. She's the problem. They're the fucking problem. Trying to start some shit. Don't blood clot tell me to stop. Because wasn't it not like 2 months ago or 3? When did I did Madam Joyce's podcast? I don't even know, like 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Chat, was it not 2 months ago I did a podcast with Madam Joyce?
Yeah.
Right. So 2 months ago, Madam Joyce was telling me how much them lot fuck with me. And now, all of a sudden, you're on podcast talking about me. You're weird. You are a weird bitch. Like, if there was an issue, you could have messaged me privately and talked to me about the issue. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or if you didn't want to talk to me about the issue, you could have just unfollowed me and go by your way. Like, keep it pushing. But for you to go on a podcast and talk about it, that's where I have an issue now. I have a blood clot problem. No, I'm just explaining myself. I'm telling my sister what happened. Look.
What's the last person you muted or unfollowed and why?
Oh, I'm scared to say it because they'll beat me up.
Oh, okay.
Because it gets to a point where it's too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next question.
I unfollow loads of like people I went to school with because they don't really post stories that often, and then when they do, I think, oh, don't care.
Yeah.
What does it mean? But when
I unfollow when I feel like I've closed a chapter in my life. I unfollow.
How long do you think?
I just feel like we don't talk. You don't comment on my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually not concerned about what you get up to. It's not that deep. But I'm not someone that unfollows. I soft block. If you just unfollow and leave me as followed, you're weird.
What's a soft block?
So you block them and then unblock them so you're not following each other.
I
That's
like
so
that.
respectful. If you're unfollowing and I see your page and I see follow back, I'm like,
I'm not a fan.
it's
I
never
am
that
not
deep.
a
Just block me.
Guys, that happened to me the other day with someone I actually like in the industry, and I just looked and it was all my things was like they weren't following me and stuff, and I thought, oh my god,
What did I do?
so now I follow you. Great. Well,
Did
guess
you
what? I
unfollow?
unfollowed your fucking everything. I clocked it.
Good, period. Match that energy, Chloe. Match that energy because people think they can take us for idiots.
No
Like,
way.
No.
No way. And look, I'm saying it. No way. What's the last person you muted?
She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo, but we move. Weird girls. Bro, people just be
And
tagging
then you
me.
want to chat shit to people like MissRFabulous, trying to tell everyone how I got fed on you, when I'm clearly laying in bed, right in front of you, clearly. My phone was not on me,
They
so how
both
the
need help,
fuck
bro. That's
can I
what
snitch on you? And then you want to chat shit to people like MissRFabulous, trying to tell everyone how I got fed on you,
they need help. They just need to go sort their life out and separate from each other.
I don't even know what's going on with them. I don't even care about what they're going through at this point. Them two, oh god, they're in their own world. I thought you and Mads were cool. I thought the same fucking thing. Evidently not. But let me tell you something here. And I try my best to let people like understand. People like to say, oh, Ren, you could be on their level. Oh, Ren, you can be on their level. Oh, like, you could be getting mad sponsorships. You could be getting this. You can be getting that. Don't you think I know that? But it's me. I choose not to go to events. I get invited to events. Same way Channel 4 has emailed me. I can show you a list of people that have invited me places. One, I've got social anxiety. I don't fuck with the industry. I've been very vocal about this. I choose not to go to certain events because I don't want to go. Why would I want to go to certain events and be around a bunch of fucking fake ass influencers? I will not say hi to them. I'll be my own little corner. That's how I am. You understand? Being a content creator, if you are not established in this content creating scene, you have to network with a lot of people that you possibly do not want to network with. And a lot of the time, I see emails and I ignore them, I air them because I don't want to go. YouTube has invited me to several events. You know, I can list people that have invited me to several events. I just don't want my screen recording to be out there and people start their shit. But why would I want to go and be around a bunch of UK influencers that I don't like, a lot of them, because they're just fake and phony as fuck? So I stay in my own little corner. I do my own thing. I don't follow the crowd. I'm not a follower. I'm not a sheep. I like being in my own little space. I like being my own little habitat. Like, I like doing my own thing. And one thing about this industry, they will mold you to how they want you to be. They will control your shit. I don't want nobody to have my passwords to no email. I don't want nobody to be getting my shit. Like, I want to manage my own thing. And if I don't make it, I don't make it. It is what it is. There's something called 9 to 5. It's not the end of the world. But I'm not going to sit down, network with these girls, smile in their face, and in the back of my head I don't fuck with them. I'm not that type of person. But they will network with people because they need the views, they need the likes, they need the share, they need the exposure, they need all of that shit. So obviously at the end of the day, they're going to network with people that have a massive platform, that have a massive audience, even in the back of their heads, even if they know, oh, you know what, I don't fuck with that bitch, you know. But nah, she's popping. Like, her page is popping. Like, she's trending every time. Like, I want to be around her only for certain things, but I don't fuck with her. And that's not me. I would never be that girl. And that's why I keep telling people, I would never sell myself or sell my soul to fit in. I would never do it. I would never do it. My time will come. And if it don't come, I just say it, go. That's just it. Like, I'm just, nah. It's just not me. I'm sorry. Fuck that fake shit. I don't like fake people. That's why I don't be fake to people. I tell people how I feel about them in real life. Like, I don't give a fuck. Right. Wasn't that a lot? That was the last time you lot saw me, right? The last time I've been around a bunch of them was when I went to Crept and Sasha's event. That was the last time. And let me tell you something. I met Nella. Until this day, I tell people, yeah, I would never have a negative bone to say about Nella Rose. I would never. Nella invited me to her house one time, yeah. And she was so lovely. When I tell you so lovely, she was so lovely. And I think I brought Gade with me. I think I brought Gade with me that day. I can't remember because it's many years ago. Yeah, when Nella was doing YouTube and all these things, right? And I met her. Nella gave me the best advice ever. The best advice. And she said, Renee, continue doing you. Continue doing what you do best. And people are going to hate. And I just do my own thing. Like, I do my own thing. Like, I don't follow the crowd. I don't follow people. That's why you will never see me in the mix. You will see 10 influencers together and you will never see Renee there because I don't even cast myself as an influencer. What the fuck am I influencing, bitch? What am I influencing? I call myself an entertainer. Do you understand? I don't give myself that influencing title. When you label yourself as a social media influencer, you have to live up to that standard. Me not have time for that. I don't have time for that. No, I don't have time. Because what am I influencing these blood clot people? I feel like it. That's a lot of it. I'm not. That's why anytime people call me that, I tell them, do not call me that, please, because I'm not one. I'm not an influencer. Do you know, to be an influencer, it's like you have to be, because a lot of let me tell you something. I watch a lot of YouTubers, but I don't watch no YouTuber in the UK. The only person that I can say that I actually watch is like Americans and Jamaican influencers. I watch Zanaya, stop, leave her alone. I don't really watch influencers here. When Nella was on YouTube all the time, I watch her, but she don't really do YouTube like that no more. So there's not really no videos for me to watch. But like other influencers, I watch like Moya Slays. I watch her. When I tell you, I watch her videos. Like it just keeps going on my TV. Like I love her content. But other than that, like I watch American people. I don't really watch UK people because the UK scene, like, it's just so fake. That's why there's no good entertainment people here. There's no good TV shows here. There's nothing good here at all. Nothing. America is what's happening right now. America has all the good shows. The UK scene is just not it. Because everybody's just so... Like... Yeah, America has best shows. I don't even listen to the UK podcasters. I don't even watch UK podcasts. Like, the only person that I watch is Madam Joyce's podcast. Like, I'll click in from time to time and watch her stuff because I actually like her. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she's a sweet girl. I met her in real life when she invited me to come to her show. Like, I have a different level of respect. She's so lovely and so sweet in real life. I don't watch nobody else's podcast because, like, and that's why I said to Madam Joyce when I was there, I said to her when I left, I said, never change for nothing. I like the fact that she says what's on her mind. She just speaks raw on her shit. And that's what I love. I can't deal with people that just come on camera and act as if they're so perfect. Like, you don't have nothing going on. Like you just want everybody in the world to think your life is set like that, but in reality your life is not like that, because when you put that camera down, you are going through shit. That's why when I click my camera, you will see me cry. Whatever emotions I'm going through, you will feel it. If I'm sad today, you're going to get the sad Renee. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up in a good mood, you get good Ren. Like, I'm not just going to click my live and smile at you lot. Like, no, if I'm Brock, you're going to know I'm blood clot Brock. Why? Because I'm a human being. I'm a human. And we're all human. We all go through emotions. We all go through our shit. We all got our problems. Do you understand what I'm saying? A lot of us are stressed. A lot of us, are new mums. A lot of us are trying to figure out this mum life. A lot of us might not have a lot of money in our accounts. We're jugging. Like, I'm just me. Like, whatever you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. And that's why I turn down management. I turn down everything, because no one's going to tell me, oh, they got to control me. Are you mad? You sick? No. Fuck them. Give a fuck about them with their shit blood clot self. I thought I smoke a lot, but you actually smoke a lot.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You smoke like mum, like a lot.
No, the fuck I don't. You smoke more than me.
Who, me?
Yes.
I don't really think I do, but
No, you do.
I think you smoke like mum.
I don't. And she smokes a fucking cigarette all the way down to the damn face. Even though there's nothing there.
It's crazy because you really didn't do anything to. It's crazy because really didn't do nothing to you. Do you understand? You could have just unfollowed me and go about your blood clot business, but you want to make it a thing. But then when I checked my following list and I see that, oh shit, they're talking about me. All right, no problem. It is what it is. Let me tell you something. I tell people this all the time, I don't give a fuck if nobody likes me. I prefer you not to like me. Oh, please do not like me. I don't want to be liked. I don't even want to be saved. Bitch, don't save me, ho. Now you're making me smoke a cigarette. My last one for the day. No, I'm going to stop smoking though, still. Imagine, oh, Renee's so this, Renee's so that. But babe, people tune in to me every fucking day, baby girl. And look, let me show you something. Dirty gal, what you forgot to do was unfollow me on TikTok. Look, I never followed her on TikTok. Never ever in my life have I followed this girl on TikTok. Hold on, let me show you. Because you see, people do things for views. You see me, yeah? People do things for views. People do shit for clout. You understand? Never in my life have I ever followed her on TikTok. Never followed her on TikTok. Never. So when you unfollowed me on Instagram, you should have unfollowed me on blood clot TikTok. Because look, now it's giving you a fan. Because I've never ever in my entire life followed you. Never. But you follow me on TikTok. So when you unfollowed me on Instagram, you should have unfollowed me on blood clot TikTok. That's what you should have done. The fuck? Who you bitches think you lot are? I don't know, who you bitches think you lot are, like what, Queen Sheba? Even her content's dead on YouTube. Dead in a blood clot. She's doing good in her career. She's a pretty girl. She's always been into beauty since Coventry days. I told you lot, when I used to tech man, I ran away from my mum. I ran away from my mum's yard and I was living in Coventry for years with my first ever boyfriend, like first ever proper relationship. Not my first ever boyfriend, my first ever proper relationship. The guy, remember guys, I used to tell you lot all the time that the guy used to kick me out of his house and throw apple juice on me. Do you lot remember that story time? I used to be in Coventry for 3 years. And then obviously it was very like, we was like Krishan and fucking Blueface, and I was always getting arrested and locked up in the cells in Coventry. I got banned for 5 years in Cov. It was a lot, trust me. Well, you see me, if I don't fuck with someone, I won't deny and say they're not pretty. She's a very pretty girl, like, do you know what I mean? She's doing her thing. Congrats to her, you know. She's a new mum. All the best in her career and motherhood. But I don't do the fake shit. And fuck you. Once you show me where it's at, it's up and it's stuck from there. Right. Yeah, 5 years. I'm very vocal. I did tell you lot. I got banned because I used to beat up my blood clot ex and he used to batter me, you know. The man used to give me some fucking lick. I used to lick at his ass, lick him with a lamp, lick him with anything I see. I used to beat him with the blood clot saucepan. And he got me nicked for GBH, bruv. Yeah, and I had a court date. I was in cells for 48 hours. I will never forget what that man put me through. And then the next day, you know, the girl that he was cheating on me on, I took him back and then we ride out and we mash up her yard. We broke into her house. I've been through some shit, fam. It's not a flex, it's really bad. Yeah. And I always took him back. Always took him back. He couldn't do wrong in my eyes. I don't know what it was. I was young and dumb and stuck. You know when you love somebody and you're so young and you don't know nothing better. Guys, let me tell you, the man called police on me. Got me nicked. Like, I got kicked out. I had nowhere to go. Some girls put me in their house. I was sleeping on the couch. Oh my God. And then when I came back from Turkey, I remember I went and got surgery, and I went on YouTube and done a story time about the blood clot gal. One girl from Northampton Uni that was cheating, that was sleeping with my man. And she knew about me. And she filed a harassment report and she showed the police officers my story time. And they came and got me at Heathrow. That's why I had the dent in my bum. And I had to go back and do surgery again. I never told a lie. Let me tell you, not every story time I've ever done is always truth to my blood clot story time. I come with my receipts and I come with my facts. Yeah, I got arrested for doing a story time on the girl because I put everything in there. Babe, trust me. I actually missed my life when I was younger because it was a lot going on. But sometimes, you know, you have to grow up. And boy, that man put me through so much. I had soul ties with him. I didn't know how to let go. But you know what? That's why I say all the time, when he exposed my nudes, that's when I let go. But I still went back and fucked him, you know. But and I just didn't sleep with him again after that. Imagine, he exposed my nudes and I still went back in bed with him. Oh my God, Ren. But I did eventually. I let go and I never looked back. And then when I lost my when I lost my fallopian tube and I was going through shit, and I lost my baby and them stuff, he paid for my rent because I wasn't working. I stopped doing YouTube and that. I stopped doing all my hustles. Was the D good? Why would you ask me such thing? Why would you ask me such thing? Well, if I kept going back, there must be a reason, isn't it? Marisha bought this for £5.
What's wrong with it?
I just can't believe the man charged you £5 for this.
That's how much ashtrays normally cost. They're like $4.99.
No, Shein is £1.20.
That's a Shein. If you go to an off-license shop, they're charging you $4.99.
But I guarantee you'll find this on Shein and Temu.
No one got time for Shein delivery. We need now.
It's expensive. When it comes to my story times, I will always be honest.
Put him down.
I will always be honest. Because what? At the end of the day, we're all girls, innit? Like, we all make fucked up choices in life. At the end of the day, let me tell you lot something. We're all females, we're all girls. We all have 2 breasts. We have a pokey between our legs that has a clitoris. You know, we all have the same stuff. You understand that we was born with. So when I do my story times, I have no filter. I tell it how it is, exactly how it is. Even though I might look really bad, I'm not hiding shit. That's what I went through, and that's my story. And I just say it, girl. You live and you learn. Yeah, the truth. That's all. Every time I do a story time, I feel so good. I feel like I closed a chapter. The only thing is, I'm in a relationship with Theo, and he doesn't like when I do story times. But you know what? I just say, go. He's gonna have to get used to it because I'm going back to do my story times anyway. So I'm in an order for the work. Bro, when I was doing my story times, bro, the peas was mental, bruv. My story times, my Bigfoot story time, I think that's my favorite one. My favorite story time on YouTube, I think, yeah, it's Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot is my favorite story time. Bigfoot and Dubai. Yeah, the Dubai one was too funny for me. Sponge and Orange story time on the M-Way. And you know what, yeah, the other day when I went to London, oh my God. The other day I went to London, I thought I saw the Dread Man. Jesus, I've never run so fast in my life. I haven't even done a story about that because it's too emotional and I don't have time to be sitting down crying every fucking minute. I hate crying, it makes me sad. But the other day, like when I was in London, I thought I saw him. Blood clot. I froze. The story time is how I met Ren on YouTube. I need my glass in my hand and popcorn, girl. Always go back and listen to your old story times. So funny. You know what, yeah? I say Bigfoot story time is my favourite story time because I put myself in danger. Oh my Lord. I was around niggas with big matics, like big AK-47, the machine gun. I'm thinking, what the fuck am I doing here with bare gunman? Like, oh my God. Like, that story time was my favourite story time. Because in real life, I was really scared. Like, I was shook. Like, imagine everywhere I look, there's a gun. I'm thinking, why am I in America with these gunmen? Friend, what the heck? Oh my God, measure your feelings? No, I would not go back to Bigfoot. Are you crazy? He threatened me. He threatened me because I couldn't control my emotions. He's telling me, my God, measure your blood clot feelings, you know. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? What do you mean measure my feelings? And I done bad shit when he was sleeping. When he was sleeping, I was going through his phone. Imagine you flew me out and you had a fucking girlfriend in Jamaica. And he told me he never had a gal. That's why I went through his phone, you know. You know men, yeah? Men play too much games, you know. Men lie so much. Like, why can't you just be honest with a girl? Like, why can't you just tell a girl if you're seeing someone or dating someone? Like, I don't understand. Like, so weird. But let me tell you, see, yeah, I choked in the car when he said to me, hold my matic for me. I said, excuse me, what? I'm a British coming into America. You're telling me to put your matic in my bag and hide the matic for you in case we get stopped by feds? No, hold your own shit. I don't even know the law in this country, and America is, when they say 25 to life, you are doing 25 or 40 years. Excuse me, no. I don't even have a lawyer on standby, and you're telling me to put the matic in my bag. Oh, I mentioned it in my story time. In my story time, I told you what the man said to me in the car. American men scare me. I'm so sorry. I don't like. They're so scary. I'm sorry, but because you know it is. Yeah. When he got me at the airport, I was like, yeah. I was gassed. I was like, When I got in the car, the driver had a machine gun, you know. You know, machine where you do boom, and bare shit just starts flying. Then he had a nice little Glock. That's my favorite little matic. I love a little Glock, you know. And he had a Glock, and then he had another machine gun. There was 5 guns in the car, and I'm in the back seat. There was 5, and they all had bullets. And he was teaching me about each bullet, and he was telling me like, this is how you lock it. Like I feel like he picked it up, and he was telling me, oh, like there's something to lock it so like the bullets won't come out or something like that. When I saw the 5 guns in the car, I said, are you not going to ride out or something? That was the first thing I said to him, you know. Because obviously I'm talking to him, I'm getting to know him. I didn't know that this is the lifestyle he lives with his people then. So when I'm in the car now, guys, when I tell you my mouth was in my stomach. When I tell you my mouth was in my fucking stomach. I thought, oh my God, what if police come? What if police stop? I was thinking, what if police pulls us over? What am I going to say? What if I get nicked here? So I started texting my 2 friends at the time, yeah. And I was telling them, listen, I'm in a car right now, yeah. They're going to pick up some weed and there's bare guns in this car. What do I do? My friend's like, what do you mean? Are you in England? I was like, oh, sorry, I'm in America. She goes, Renee, I just FaceTimed you last night. How are you in America? I said, oh yeah, I got flued out, babe. She's like, so why you never told us she left? I was like, I don't know, I just didn't want to tell anyone. Listen, I'm just that type of person, yeah. Let me tell you how I am. I'm that type of person. My friend I don't sit down and tell my friends my business. I won't sit, let me tell you something. You see, if I'm planning to get flued out by a guy, I don't tell my friends. I wait until I'm in that country, and then I share my location, and then I tell them, listen, I got flued out, I'm with this man, whatever. If anything happens to me, you know what's going on. Because it's good as a female, it's good to let somebody, at least somebody or someone that you're close to, know where you are and what's going on. So obviously, that's just the type of person I am. Like, I'll be in the UK today, and then 3 days later, I'm somewhere else in the world. That's just how I am, and I love being like that because people don't figure you out. But never again. I don't ever see myself chatting to no American, because them men are mad. Them niggas over there are crazy as fuck. This nigga wanted to kill me in the house. This nigga's talking about, why you got your with the gun on me, you know? They got me killed. I said, obviously he's American, but he's Jamaican, but American. Like, moved from Jamaica and got filed and lives in America. I was so shocked, Ella. That's when I saw you in person. I work for JetBlue, and I took JetBlue. You know, I took JetBlue. Oh my God, JetBlue have nice food. You know, oh, I took JetBlue as well. This man kicked me out his house. I cried. I was sitting on the stairs. I will never forget that. That's why I said that story time is my favorite. As much as that story time is so crazy, it's my favorite story time because, boy, that was crazy. Like, man telling me, oh, look outside. I'm looking outside. I'm seeing these blood clot. He's telling me, oh, look outside when there's iguanas. I'm like, what's that? Who's that? I thought he was telling me to look at some girl outside. I'm thinking, man's telling me to look outside the window. There's iguanas out there. I'm like, who's that? Like, I'm confused. What is an iguana? And next thing you know, I looked outside. I'm seeing all these animals on the grass, camouflaging with the fucking trees and the flooring. I'm thinking, what? Then you know what he did? Because I was so scared of them. He kicked me out of his house, and I had to sit with the iguanas. I put my suitcase and everything on the chair, and the iguanas was on the floor, walking around like they're human beings, like they're civilians and pedestrians. And that's when I realized what iguana was. I didn't know what iguana was. Fucking assholes telling me to look at the window. Look, Ren, look at the window. There's iguanas. I'm like, Who's that? That's oh, oh my God. Measure your blood clot feelings, my girl. That was my response. I said to him, who is that? And he was laughing. He's like, are you actually this funny? Are you always this funny? I'm like, what is that? He's like, you don't know what iguana is? Do you know how long he took me? Do you know how long he took so long to explain what iguana was? Because I kept referring the iguana to a human being, like to a man or a female. And he was like, brother, don't you see what's on the floor? So when I looked properly and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's that? Why are they moving? He's like, that's iguanas. I said, nah. That was the first time I actually knew that's when I clocked, oh my God, he's talking about these creatures. Never again. And then he was telling me that there's a lake behind the house, and then crocodiles come on his porch. I said, crocodiles? Crocodiles? I need to get out of here. And imagine he kicks me out. I traveled with no SIM card. This life is not for the telling you. Yeah, in Trinidad they curry them. Ew. Yeah, I was in Florida. This man made me sleep in the room by myself for days, fam. Putting the food outside the front door, treating me like I'm in prison because I went through his phone. Oh my Lord. I had no SIM card, so everywhere I had to use Wi-Fi everywhere. Like I was using one thing about American airports, they all have Wi-Fi and it's really good. And from that, I've never spoken to him again. When I got back, I did the story time. He reached out to me and be like, hey, blood clot, girl, why you sitting up on YouTube and I do story time? I good things and everything in him door. And then after that, he sends me another voice note saying, but you need to measure your feelings, you know. And he started laughing. And I said, it's not funny, you measure yours. How did I escape? What do you mean? He kicked me out of his house. He kicked me out of his house because I went through his phone, and he sleeps with the Matic under his pillow. Like, the man sleeps with the Matic and holds the Matic with one hand underneath his pillow. I thought he was going to shut me up. And then he threatened to unalive me in the house. Because I went through his phone. Guys, let me tell you something, yeah? If you want to go through your man's phone, if your man sleeps on his back, put the phone over his face. It will open. I'm telling you, because he was sleeping. He has face ID on, and I literally did this. Like, I did this with his phone, and it opened. I was like, shit. And then that's when I went through the phone and that, and I saw him chatting to beg girl. I saw that he saved one girl with a red heart. I knew that was the girlfriend. And then me, like a local fucking dickhead now, message the girl on Instagram, show the picture of me in bed with the man like this. Oh my God. And then I told her, please do not say anything. Just wait till I leave the house and then you can confront him. Please, I'm begging you. Next thing you know, this dumb bitch decides to message him. And I haven't even left the property yet, and she's messaged him. And then in the morning, like early hours in the morning, guys, like, the man was angry, like his eyes popped out of his eye socket. He was so red, like, oh my God, I was fucking doomed. You was moving mad, because what do you mean, what did I expect her to do? I expect her to wait until I leave. I didn't have sex with him. The thing was too big. Are you mad? You didn't even have to stick that in my nunny. From the time I looked at it, I said, no, I'm all right. No, it's all good, you know. I said, what kind of blood clot chopper is that? She asked me if I cheated him. I said, no, I didn't. Listen, if I fuck a nigga, I tell you I fuck a nigga. When I look at that, I said, no. You're not busting up my pokey. It's not happening. I don't want stitches. It's not happening. That, you shouldn't even be born with that. That's some, I don't know what the fuck that is. But you shouldn't even be born and blessed with something like that, because that's not enjoyable. That is pain. That is stress. That is bleeding after intercourse. That is just not nice. That was some big blood clot chopper between his legs. Listen, that was... listen, blood, you don't even understand. I was traumatized, bruv. The first thing she asked me, oh, did you like have sex? I said, no. No. I said, no. I said, I swear down, we never had nothing. And it's just the truth. What do you mean he's in America? With his guns. Where is he supposed to be? What the fuck am I doing with that? Sorry, no one's got time for that. That's pure headache. Was it fat or just long? Why are you asking me that? Like you can go and have some of it. Why are you lot asking me what's... Like, why? Why are you lot doing that now? Why are you asking me if the man's cocky is fat and long? What? You're acting like you're going to have some. Sorry, but it's not enjoyable. But when man is in his boxers standing there, man was changing in front of me, yeah? I saw it, I said, I was so disgusted. I've never had a disgust face looking at a man's cock, but I was disgusted. I was disgusted. I said, what is that? That was my first reaction. I said, I looked at him like this. My eyes poked out. I said, what is that? And he just... That's easy. I was like, man just walling it his hand up. And then it took so long for him to put it back in the trousers. I said, no, thank you. And he said, come. I said, I'm alright, thanks. Like, he said, what? You're free, they can't take kaki. I said, no. My hole can't take that. That is absolutely disgusting. I'm so sorry. Niggas that have cock like that will send you into medical, will send you into hospital where you have to do surgery on your vagina, because that is not normal. Not normal. It's like a bat, right? It's a big blood clot chopper. What? Then what do you want me to do if she slapped you then? Sort it out amongst yourself. Sort it out. Oh, it's disgusting. No, man. But it's my favourite story time. And what, 2 months ago, I saw that girl that beat up on the blood clot hard holder in Stratford. I saw her in Stratford because that's where she's from. I used to chill with her brother back in the day, but she pissed me the fuck off about she's in the car crying for a cigarette like some nitty. Oh, pull out. Let me tell you what she was doing, yeah? Because she had one cigarette. She took out the cigarette, yeah? And imagine, all of us is in the back seat, and this is a CLA, you know, this car is a Mercedes CLA, so you know the coupe, you know the back of the car is squashed. It can only fit 2 people, so we're all squashed in the back of the car. This fucking dickhead girl in my ears, bruv, every minute, like, I need a cigarette, like, please pull over, like, I need a cigarette now, like, and I'm like, I turned around and I said to her, babe, chill, like, you're gonna get a cigarette soon, like, we're gonna reach our destination, bro, just chill in it. I promise you guys, yeah, I tried my best to just hold it in, but she made me, I just couldn't take it no more. Like, I've never been around somebody that cuts for cigarettes like this. Like me, I get it, like, I smoke cigs now, innit, yeah, but I would never be on the motorway crashing out for cigarettes, babe. Cigarettes, not even weed, blood. You're crashing out for cigs, fam. Like, it's never that serious. Oh, you lot taking me back into memory lane, like, oh, I'm feeling the emotions again, because, you know, she looked at me and said, do you want to fight? I said, come outside. I said, come, let's go, because are you fucking mad? Like, I told her, shut up, like, and was in the back crying. SpongeBob is telling me, Sponge is like, you lot get it together, man, you lot relax, man. I'm like, bro, like, tell this girl to shut up. Like, she's getting on my nerves every minute, guys. She was in my ears, like, I need a cigarette. She got the lighter, she took out the cigarette like this. I don't give a fuck. Like, I need to smoke. None of you lot understanding. Like, I need to smoke. And she did this. I said, are you mad? Why are you going to smoke in the car that we're all squished up? We're not supposed to be in, all of us is not supposed to be in the car like this. If we get pulled over, we're all getting in trouble. The girl just started moving mad. And then we went up, like, obviously he pulled over the hard shoulder. Me and her started fighting each other now. I'm just fighting the girl because I'm just getting mad. Like, I started dashing things at her, but dirty girl, like, man, she just pissed me off, little dead child. Can't blood clot, take them girl in her. We started fighting. And then we got back in the same fucking car like nothing ever happened because she's a twat. And I don't even know how I ended up in a stranger's van. And then the some van pulled over because the man them left us now because we beat each other up. They're like, fuck this, we're going, like, feds are gonna come. All you can see, imagine driving on the motorway and you're just seeing two girls fighting the hell out of each other on the hard shoulder. I was on the floor with her, I was on top of her. I was just going mad because she just really pissed me off. And then I ended up in some like, obviously, because we didn't know how we're going to get home now. We're stuck on the hard shoulder. Like, we had to put our differences aside. We just fought each other. We had to put our pride aside. And we were spanning down every colour. I'm like, hi, help. I'm stuck. Like, I'm doing this. Like, save me. The man's like, I'm going to Norwich, babe. You can jump in. I can take you to the Tesco, at the, what do you call it, where you have to, service point. Bam. Yeah. Fucking, and then the Dubai story time. Oh my god. Can't manage. Crying for fucking cigarettes. Oh. Broke my nail over a fucking cigarette. And I saw her in Stratford just walking. I just looked at her like this. Some black girl, just looked at her, gave her some dirty look, you see. This is me. Germs. And I went at home, I'm telling my sisters and everything was going on. She goes, I told Sharika, she was like, you did what? I said, yeah, fam, that girl from Stratford, I just beat her up, bruv, because she pissed me off. She's like, why would you do that? I said, Sharika, she was in my head, she kept talking about cigarette, like, but you know, I wasn't the only one that was stressed out. Everybody in the car was cussing her out. The guy that was driving called Sponge, I can't remember what I named the other guy, Apple and Orange. Orange was getting on my fucking nerves, yeah? Oh my God, she got on everybody's nerves that day. She pissed everybody off. I named them, innit? That was one of my first story time I done on YouTube. I named everybody Sponge, Toughness. I think I named him Toughness, the other boy in the passenger seat. I think I named him Toughness. And bear in mind, guys, yeah, one of the guys that was in the car went to Coventry Uni. So that's how comes I know him. Because remember I told you, when I used to live in Coventry with one of my exes, that's how I met him, because he went to Coventry University. So he was in the passenger seat. And Sponge was driving the car because it was his car. And then it was 3 girls at the back. But remember, it's a coupe and it doesn't have 3 seats at the back. So we was all squashed the fuck up. So imagine 3 girls, everybody's laying on each other. And this little dickhead girl is talking about she wants cigarettes. And she's about to light the cigarette in my head. Nah, she had to get a beating that day, bruv. She got a couple punches in, but I had to blood clot, sit on her ass and pump her up. Because she was pissing me off. What's the government name with the one with the big thing? Why? Because you see, some of you lot love cock. You know, some of you females love dick too much. 6%. Some of you females, yeah, love cocky, you know. That's why cocky will let you lot sell yourself. You don't need to behave yourself. Why you want to know where the man is and who the man's government name is? Because you want some of his sausage. Why you can't take the story time and just enjoy the blood clot story time? Now you want to know the man's name. You start asking me for the man number. I don't have the man on social media. I don't have his number no more. I don't talk to this guy. Once I did that story time, and then he found out because somebody in America knew who the fuck I was talking about and sent it to him and was like, this is about you, you know. I was like, how the fuck does that girl know it's about him? But she fucked him, innit? And she messaged me on Instagram. She's like, I know who you're talking about. Is it this guy? And I just read it. I didn't accept the DM. I looked and I said, blood clot. Murderation. They love sausage too much. AMK, what is wrong with you? Are you not getting cock? Do you know how much man in this world? About 7 billion niggas in this world, and you are asking me what this man's cocky and what this man's information is. What, are you gonna fly to America and sit on his cock? Babe, your vagina will rip. You think it's a listen, you lot might think I'm over exaggerating, but I'm not over exaggerating. I swear on everything I love, it is disgusting. Like, ew. And you stole grapes. I always steal grapes. It's nothing new. I purchased 2 grapes today because there was too much security, but I'm not buying grapes. What the fuck do I look like paying for grapes? I just get a trolley. I put the grapes in the trolley. I walk around, shop. And while I'm shopping, I'm eating the grapes. Not wrong with that. Why pay where you can eat when you shop? The girl said not sit and ride. You will bleed, babe. Your vagina must be big as fuck. Your vagina hole must be so wide. Because, boy... Yes, I went through a lot. I don't listen. And do you know what? Yeah, I've never been to Coventry ever since, you know. Cause he like, and do you know what it is like? I had a fight in Coventry. I had a fight on the motorway. I think my whole entire life I've fight 5 times. 5 times my whole entire life. Girls, 5 times. Men, I'm all fighting niggas. Fuck them. I don't like them anyway. All they have is dick. That's the only thing I need. Other than that, fuck off. Scumbags. I'm not banned anymore. I'm off my ban. They still have my phone though. They have my phone. They have my phone in Coventry. Yeah, they have my phone, babe. And they're not going to give it back to me anyway. It's over a decade now. Most of the time when police give you phones, they don't give it back to you, babe. Let's charge my phone 4%. Listen, I'll tell you something. When you are shopping for your house and you are buying groceries, pick up your fruits, put them in your trolley. If you want to eat something, you are entitled to do so. Because you can always pay for it at checkout. Do you know what I mean? But who the fuck is doing that? The fuck? That's why when I go out with Auntie Pat, she always tells me, he's a thief. I said, no, I'm borrowing the grapes from my stomach. It's going into my large intestines because it's healthy. So, because when they banned me, they put it on my name, innit? Like, they put it on the system to say, like, I'm not allowed to be in this country, in this area. So when me and my ex, Sam, was going through our shit, we just fight every day, fam. Like, he beat me up, fam. Like, fucking hell, fam. I battered the shit out of him, and he's so skinny. Like, imagine this little twig. He's a fucking twig. He's so skinny, like, could break his bones. Like, we just beat each other up. That was the most toxic fucking shit I've ever been in. Like, I done shit to his car. I smashed his windows, punctured his fucking tires. I broke into his house. He kicked me out. He threw apple juice all over me. That fucking red carton apple juice that gives me PTSD, yeah? You know that Tesco apple juice that's in the red carton? Listen, this man set me up. He set me up. This man set me up, you know. This man told me, all right, like when he kicked me out, I went to go stay at some girl's house in Coventry, yeah. Then he told me to come back, yeah. So I come back to his house. He's like, oh, let's work things out, whatever. So I come knock on the door now. The man picked up 2 apple juice and just did this. I was swimming with the apple juice. The apple juice was swimming wet up all my hair, everything. Oh my God, I just went in, like, I just headbutted him, and I got into the house and I started fighting him. I started biting him. I was out of control. Like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me then. I was young and just mad. And we started fighting. He was biting me. He was like digging at my face. Like, I was bruised up everywhere. Like, I had bruises on my face, bruises on my body. Like, oh my God, like, this was I don't know what was going on. This was mad. I swear down, like, this, I wish I was doing YouTube back then, because you lot would think this is like some Krishana Blueface shit. Yeah, and then like, obviously, like, I'll end up sleeping with him that same night. Like, we'll beat each other up and go back to sleep. And then, like, whenever he kicks me out, I'll just go sleep at someone's house, because I ran away from my mom's house, because she just toxic, man. I was just running away from her as much as I could. And then after, like, one of the girls, that house that I was sleeping in, tried to set me up. And then I walked into the house, and the girl that I don't like, she was in the house, innit? And she tried to fight me, so I was fighting her. I picked up glasses, I was throwing glasses at her. We started fist fight, like, we was just fighting each other. Then she called the police on me after she attacked me. So imagine, I'm from London, what the fuck? I'm going through bare shit in Coventry at the time. She's fighting me, I'm fighting her. She, like, I threw glasses at her. One of the glasses cut her. Like, so much stuff was going on. She called feds on me. I got nicked for that. Then I got nicked for him. And then, like, and do you know what I didn't like about him? Like, every time he hit me, I hit him back. He'll call feds on me. And you know, like, when you pick up the phone and when you call the police, automatically the person that called the police is the victim, and you're the assaulter, you're the aggressor. So every time I had to put my hands behind my back and be put in handcuffs, like, oh. And I used to always say to him, why do you keep calling police on me? It's not nice. Just take the beating up. You know we're going to get back. It's fine. Just don't call the feds. And then obviously, like, I got put down for GBH and all these things. And then I had a court date and I got bail conditions, and I breached my bail conditions because I just loved him so much. Like, I was so delusional, honestly, to God. It's not nice. And then obviously, like, when it was court day, I always say this, like, I was swallowing my saliva. Like, I was praying to God that he never showed up, because if he showed up, I would have gone down. And the stupid little, because obviously I was young, I didn't have money to, like, pay for a lawyer and stuff. The stupid lawyer that came into the cell was telling me how much minimum I could do with 2 something years. I said, for what? He taxed me. She's like, well, Renee, he went hospital, his arm's broken, he's in a sling, his hand's been put in that brown thing, like, he's, you know, he's got I got an email. So obviously, because I'm not gonna lie, I also got beaten up. I got black eye, my eye was black and blue. He had like a coke on his head because I used the saucepan and licked him in his head with it. Like, he had a lot of things on him, more than me. And what, he was very smart. He went straight to the hospital, got a discharge letter with all his injuries. They put his hand in a sling and that brown thing. You know that brown thing that you put your hand in and then they give you the sling. He had all these things. So when the police came to his house, they saw the condition that he was in. Then they was looking for me on the streets. And then next thing you know, they nicked me. When I got arrested, his statement looked like they was going to give me about 5 years in prison. This man said, I picked up a knife, I picked up this. I said, no, I didn't. I picked up the saucepan because he hit me. I said, he picked up the knife on me. What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get stabbed up? No, I'm going to beat up his blood clot. And then the man, what do you call the people that come to defend you in the room that you get interviewed in? What, the legal, is it legal advisors or something? What do you call them people? The solicitor came, but I never paid for the solicitor. I don't know where the fuck this man came from, because when I had to fill out the form, I filled out the form and it said, do you want a solicitor? I said, yeah. So I don't know where he came from, but he came, and when I was in there, like, sitting next to him, he kept nudging my feet to tell me, like he's trying to say, don't say that, because the man's telling me, oh, like, I picked up the knife. I said, no, I never. I picked up the saucepan to lick at his blood clot. That's how I'm talking to them, you know. But I wasn't realizing that I'm not supposed to be saying these things because I'm being recorded. But they trying to make me look like I started it. I said, no, I didn't. He hit me. And he's like, well, we've seen his discharge papers and his hands in a cast, his hands in a sling, you know. The man was like, you know, like, he kept nudging my leg to tell me not to say this. But I was like, but a man lit me, man got the knife for me, cuz. I'm talking to him. The man's like, oh, talk properly. We're not one of your little road man. Talk to us properly. We're grown people here. I was like, no, I'm just expressing my feelings because you're trying to tell me stuff, and that's not how it went. And the man's like, why did you pick up the pot? I said, to lick at his blood clot because he picked up the knife to stab me up, and he beat me up. I said, oh, he never told you that, did he? Oh, he never told you that he hit me across my head. He never told you that, did he? And then I pulled down my chest and I said, look what he did to me. I said, look at my arm. I said, look at this. I'm showing everywhere. I showed him my thigh that was bruised the fuck up. The man's like, well, I don't even know what he said after that. And then they put me back in the blood clot cell and said I got caught on this day and I had to go down to court, like. And then I was, no. They put me back in the cell and then they let me out and they gave me my bail condition. Then they said I got to go to court on this day, and they said that I'm not allowed to go nowhere near his house, nothing. So I went to a party with a group of the girls that I was cotching in their yard because I was homeless in that area. So they put me in their house. They took me out because there's like, when you're going through bears, like, I was crying every day. Like, I was so stressed. Yeah, I was so mad. I was going through shit, man. Then they took me to a party. Then I said, fuck this, I'm gonna fuck with a nigga that he blood clot. No, so I started fucking with some guy, and then obviously I fucked some man. I cheated some guy that he knows that goes to his lecture, that's in his lecture. So obviously, you know, that situation happened. Then my ex that will beat me up all the time, he knew about it. He knew about what was going on. So you know what the fucker did? Text me, oh, I miss you. And oh my God, everybody's like, Ren, nah, Ren, don't reply. I was like, I miss him too, though. For example, there's like, I'm going to name this girl Charlotte. She's like, Ren, I think it's a trap. I think he's trying to set you up. But bear in mind, we're not allowed to talk to each other. We have bail conditions. So he texts me off some burner number. I didn't know what number it is. He's like, oh, I miss you so much. I'm thinking about you. So I'm like, oh my God, my Shayla. And I was like, oh. And I was looking at the text. I didn't even know if I should reply back to it or not. And then I was like, let me not reply. Then he called me in private. And he's like, come over, like, let's talk. I think we should talk. Bear man, I'm not supposed to be nowhere near this man's house. You know, this big, dirty, stinking boy flew the girl out from, went in his little C200 compressor Mercedes Benz with some brought down blood clot, red car. I would never forget that car. C200 compressor. That's how you know this is real. C200 compressor Mercedes Benz. And then he made me think that we could come back and work things out. Guys, the man went to Northampton, picked up the girl called Cora, took the girl back to his yard, had the girl, fucking at the girl, you know, sleeping with the girl, everything, you know, then come text me after, you know, he just got me locked up. And then he told me to come. He missed me and all these things. Me like some naive little blood clot teenager gal. I went to the house thinking, yeah, I'm about to get my man back. The gal skinned up on the bed, you know, in her little panty, in her little white thong. Went to the house now. I didn't go on the premises, but I was outside. Like, I was outside. I was on the road, but like a couple steps away from his front door, innit? But I was like, who's in your house? He's like, don't worry, like, let's talk out here. Like, he didn't want me to go in the house. He kept saying, oh, you can't go inside. I was like, why can I not go inside? Why am I standing out here? But the girls, like, I was with like 5 girls, they followed me because they thought something was going to happen to me. So 5 girls came with me. They stayed at the top of the road. I was on the road talking to him, but I could see them from where I'm talking to him. So I was like, all right, let's go inside and talk. He's like, no, we can't go inside. So one of the girls went through the back entrance, looked through the window, saw a little dirty girl in her little white G-string, skin out on the bed playing PlayStation, yeah. Like, skin out brawling, you know, pussy out, everything, you know. Everything brawling, you know. She's skin out her bed, you know. After she's taking my man, you know. She's taking my man, people. And you know, so she called the blood clot police on me. That's why I did the story time on her. Yo, she called the police on me, you know. That look nasty, stinkled, so-called blood clot girl called Shakora. Shakora, you stink like dog. She called the police on me while he was outside distracting me. And one of the girls was like, Ren, I think she's on the phone to somebody. I was like, and they was texting me. I was like, what do you mean she's on the phone? But I'm talking to him. He's like, oh, why are you on your phone? Why are you on your phone? Like, I was like, why can I not be on the phone and talk to you at the same time? He's like, no, come off your phone, come off your phone. But the girl's telling me, Ren, there's a girl in his house. So I was like, is there somebody in your house? He's like, there's nobody in my house. I was like, the girl's in your house. And I started crushing out now. Oh my God. I see blue lights. I see police bend the corner. I couldn't even run. Guys, I couldn't even run. I said, fuck. I just shot. I said, fuck. Like, I was so mad. I said, shit. They came out the car. Are you Renee Donaldson? I said, I didn't even say a word. I just went and sat down in the back of the car. Because what am I going to say? There's nothing to say. Just arrest me now. Just take me back into cells. That dirty gal. She called the police on me. The moment I see the 3 cars pulled up, I said, fuck, I'm done for, blood. Are you Renee Donaldson? I said, I just looked at the officer with a disgust look on my face, and they opened the door, and I just made my way around and sat in the back of the car. I looked out the window and I went, fuck you. And this is him. Smiling, you know. I'll never forget this. And they locked me the fuck up. And I sat in my cell. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out, no. I sat down, I was singing music, I was singing songs. There was a guy opposite me in his cell, banging his head on the wall, going mad. I was like, you're right, darling, take it easy, mate. Like, I was talking to the nitties. I had nothing to do. I had to talk to nitties and sleep. I just slept my life away in the cell because I had to go to court. And I hate her for that. I will always hate that girl. She locked me up. She called the feds on me. So horrible. Why would you do such a thing? You need to write a book. Boy. Murderation. Oh, look at my neighbour. I was in that relationship for 3.5 years. 3.5 years. And when I tell you people, soul ties is real. Soul ties is a serious thing. I loved him so much. He had sickle cell. I was sleeping next to his bed all the time. I was there for him. I dedicated my life to that guy. I loved him. He was everything to me. But, you know, I don't love him anymore. I ain't seen that guy in over 2 years, mate, for fuck's sakes. The last time I saw him, I was on YouTube, and I was promoting his candle business. I was promoting his candle business, and you see me, I'm so petty, you know. I'm so fucking petty. I posted a picture of me in his bathroom because I went back for some cock, and I went in because he lives local in the ends, innit? Do you know what I mean? I went in his bathroom. I took a picture in his mirror, in his jacket. I put it on my Snapchat. Bare gal started messaging saying, "Is that not your bathroom?" And I didn't give a fuck because none of these dirty gal can tell me nothing. I'm the done. I've been with him for 3 years of my life. This nigga been through some shit. I can't remember how old was I. What did they say in court? The court day. So basically, my lawyer was telling me if he shows up, they will sentence me to 2.5 years. right? Because his injuries were so bad. But what about mine? What about my injuries? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, they didn't take what I went through into consideration. They just kept talking to me about what I did to him. What did he did to... Listen, it's self-defense. They told me, stand in the dock. I stand in the dock. They told me, what's my name? The judge said, what's your name? Read out your name or where you're from or your address. And I did that. And, you know, my heart was sinking because I was praying to God that he never showed up, and he never showed up. But the fucker was outside waiting for me in his C200 compressor. He knew I had court. He knew the court time because he was supposed to show up, but he never showed up, so they dropped the charges. And boy, I was so happy. But then obviously he took me home afterwards. He took me home. And then beat me up again because I cheated somebody and he saw the text message in my phone. It just wasn't stopping. Like, I just don't understand. Like, things just kept going wrong. Imagine, I'm in the dock. I said my government. I said my address. I said where I'm from. Then they told me to sit down. I sat down in the dock. I'm just looking at people from the other side. I'm hoping he doesn't show up. I was shaking my legs because my lawyer told me, like, let's just hope and pray he doesn't show up. If he doesn't show up, you probably get put on community service, or you get a slap on your wrist, or they will ban you from Coventry. So he never showed up. So my conditions were like, I'm not allowed to come to Coventry for 5 years. I have to stay away from him. I'm not allowed to be in no communication with him for 5 years. I have to be away from him. I'm not allowed to have no communication, nothing. The big dirty stinking. When I left the court, I was like, you know when you come out the court, you just feel a big relief. Like, I just felt, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I said, let me get the fuck home. I booked my coach ticket to go back to London, National Express. I booked my coach ticket, I think my coach or my train. I can't remember too far. But I booked my ticket to go back home. I come out the court, I go down the steps, I bust a right, I'm walking. I see the little dirty man driving behind me. Pull down his window, come in the car. I said, are you fucking having a laugh? He said, come in the car, man. Come in the car, man. I said, no. And I turned my face, I was like, Nah, I need to smoke one for this, blood. Dickhead, idiot man, put me through shit when I was young, fam. The man said, imagine, man come out of court now, man just bust the case, blood. Man come out of court, man's walking out thinking, Ross, I'm on my phone, I got to give him my phone back, everything. So I started booking my tickets. I booked my ticket now, yeah. This the good dickhead, man. All I see him driving like this with one hand. One hand, you know. Pull down the window, you know. Hey, get in the car, bruv. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what I said, you know. Are you mad? Continue walking. Bruv, get in the car then, bruv. Get in the car, bruv. Man pushed the door now, trying to open the door, tell him to get in the car. I said, get in the car. I turned my face. I didn't want him to see that. I'm smiling. I was like... And I just kept walking like this. Because I don't know what was going on, people. I just don't know. I was young, going through shit. And then went back to his yard. The same house that I'm not supposed to be in. I got told 5 years banned. Can't go back. Nothing, Ren. They thought, listen, the police officers was like, we want to see that you booked your ticket and you're going home. So when I left, the judge was like, make sure you are leaving Coventry right now and you're going back to London, and we do not want you back here. You're not allowed to be here for 5 years. You're on a 5 years ban. You're not allowed to communicate, speak to him, nothing. Go home. You are very lucky, Miss Donaldson. Go home. I said, thank you. I'm going home. I'm going home. Lord God. Lord God. I got into the car. He kissed me. I was like, he said, I love you. I said, I love you too. started crying. I said, why would you do that to me, Sam? I said, Sam, you told the police I did all these things. You wanted me to go to prison. Why would you want me to go to prison? I thought you loved me. He's like, Ren, but you fucked me up, Ren. Look at my fucking hand, Ren. You mashed me up, Ren. I had to teach you a lesson, bruv. Of course I wasn't going to let you go to jail, bruv. That's why I never showed up to court, bruv. I didn't want you to go down, but I had to teach you a lesson. Don't fuck with me. Went back to his yard and that. He got me some cute little red lingerie. I put it on for him. About to get a nice little backers. You know, man telling me to bend over, give me doggy and everything's there. Next thing you see, my phone would like, we're on the edge of the bed. My phone is like this on the screen. Someone messaged me. And it was up from there, blood. It was up from there. It was up from there. I remember every time this guy puts me through stuff, I've never cheated on him. That was the first time in my life I've cheated on him. It was the first time. Like, I've been faithful for 3 years. I gave you everything. Do you know what I mean? And you cheat on me left, right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, you put me through shit. I pulled up on some guy's house. I smashed up the girl. I ride out with you. Do you understand? And I cheated, like, he fucked on me. I said, fuck that. So, you know, I cheated on him back. But I wouldn't say it's cheating, innit? Because, like, he was cheating on me. We broke up, but we were still into things. I wouldn't really call it cheating, do you know what I mean? So I slept with some guy in Caviar. He found out. He saw the text. Imagine, man's doing this, you know. Man's behind me doing this, you know. I'm like, making bare noise, you know. Man's all tapping out on the bedroom, girl. And then I see a text saying, I had a lovely night with you. You're such a sweet girl. I didn't even see it. He saw it. And why he's juking me, he's like, he picked up my phone, but my head's in the pillow, innit? So he's reading my phone and he's like, Are you fuck? Boom in my head. I was like, what the fuck? I'm standing there naked, you know. Man's beating me up naked, you know. He's like, oh, so you fucked a nigga, yeah? Yeah. I'm calling feds. Nah. I have never in my life ran. I put my clothes on. Like, bro, I didn't even have panties on. My panty was on the floor, blood. When he called the police, oh my God, I left. Listen to me, people. Oh my God. This man said he called the police and was like, oh, this girl shot up to my house. What? Get the fuck out, Ren. Listen, I grabbed my bag. I left my underwear on the floor. I don't give a fuck. I left everything. I am not going to prison. Are you mad? No, I'm going home, bro. I started running. I've never run that much in my life. And if you know Coventry, I was running on is it Codfostard Road or some shit, some long road what Subway's on. If you at Coventry Uni, you know what I'm talking about. Fucking hell, Storytimes so good. Look, cigarette out and them things there. What's the road? People, the man gave me one blood clot beating in my back of my head. I rasped him, blood clot back in his seat, because every time he hit me, I hit him back. But the street was so long. I was running. I was running for my life. I saw a police car. I thought it was coming for me the way I'm running. And we're paranoid as fuck. Cause remember, the judge thinks I'm on the train going home, and the man went back to the yard and got cock, you know. And the man called police on me, you know. Nah, cuz. Yeah, Cosford Street. Yes, that's the road. Had to be there. What a time to be alive, boy. And I got on that train, discharge down my leg and shit. Man couldn't even wipe up my pum blood come everywhere. Like, I couldn't even wipe down the mess. Like, oh my God, I was stressed. I got on the train. I started cleaning myself in the bathroom. I just felt so disgusted. I just started crying. I sat on the train and I was crying. I started bawling. This is what I'm saying. We was having sex. We was having intercourse. I couldn't clean myself up. Man, as soon as I saw him pick up the phone, call 999, I said, oh my God, I'm going to prison. Because the judge told me, if I see you back here, you are going to jail. I said, oh no. people. Imagine you're joking. Man, see a text on your phone, you know. I didn't even know that he had my phone in my hand. I couldn't even go to the bathroom, clean myself up, have a shower. No, man, I couldn't even put my underwear on. I had to pull up my clothes and cut. I'm running, I'm just feeling bare slippery thing between my thighs, bare things running down my legs. Oh my God, I just needed to get out of Coventry. Fuck him. He put me through shit. Nah, that nigga's mad, you know. Unplugged Wi-Fi? Why would I unplug the Wi-Fi when he called them directly? You don't need to unplug Wi-Fi to call police. I think I told the story time on my YouTube. Is it on my YouTube chat? Did I tell you lot? Did I record this story time? I'm using Kinder Milk, goat milk. Yeah, it's on my story. It's on my YouTube. Go have a look. And then when he finished uni, he came back to live in London, and obviously shit continued, didn't it? We stopped beating each other up, but you know. Yeah, I didn't put the last part in there. I couldn't tell you like them things there, but I can tell you now, innit? Wicked blood clot, man. Oh, he probably has a girlfriend now, I don't know. And then, oh my God, there's a next bit to it. He comes back to London now. Hey, check this out. He comes back to London now, yeah? So, boom. I'm living at my auntie's house now, innit? I'm living at Sharika's mum's house, innit? So, this is why I fuck with Mene, blood. Mene and Sharika are my niggas, blood. Oh, when I say ride out, it's, bro, if Sharika never had kids, Sharika's so mature now because she got babies, innit? But, brother, I got the, imagine, I'm on the 262, you know? Stratford, the 262, you know. So I'm on the top deck of the bus. I see his room light on. But the pussy told me he was not home. He said to me he was not at home. He never leaves his lights on. Never, ever leaves his lights on. So I was at his temporary accommodation. He had a temporary accommodation right next to Newvic. Newvic College. Is it called Newvic? Right next to Newham Hospital. Right next to Newham Hospital. Yeah, there's like a temporary accommodation unit, and I used to go there, sleep there, blah blah blah, whatever. Because obviously, like, when he came back, he finished uni or whatever. I stayed with him. We continued seeing each other, whatever. This little blood clot man was fucking some skinny blood clot, anorexic blood clot gal. Yeah, that followed me on Instagram. Yeah, she followed me on Instagram, and see me post up with my man, and she's cheating my man, Are you mad? Nah, I had to beat it up. I had to mash up her blood clot. I ask ya, because you're bright. So imagine now, I'm on the 262. I'm on the upper deck now. So I'm going home. I see his light on. I said, no, something's going on. I don't know what happened. I think Sharika told me something. I think Sharika or Mene, one out of them said, Ren called me. Ren, you know, I just saw, leave the door alone. What's wrong with you? One of them must have said, oh, Ren, you know, I just saw your man with a girl. I said, what do you mean? Like, he's gone with the guys. He's gone out with the guys. No, Renee, we just saw him in his car with a girl, but he's heading the direction, like, going home. So I'm like, are you sure? I said, I'm on a 262 now, you know. She's like, yes, we saw. I said, what? When I went to the reception area, the man said, oh, excuse me, you have to sign. I said, I'm not signing. I don't have to sign. I don't live here. I'm going to see my man. Next thing you know, I said, Shuka, Mene, pull up. Brother, Mene and Shuka pulled the fuck up within like 6 minutes because it wasn't that far from Shuka's house. So they pulled up now. I took the stairs. I peeked through now. I knocked on the door. The bitch opened the door. She opened the door in her pink lingerie. I said, come here. I'm trying to pull her through the door, yeah? She slammed the door. I'm just kicking the blood. Boom, boom. Every minute I'm just kicking the door. None of them want to open the door to me. No, they don't want to open the door to me, you know. So I'm kicking the door. He's opened the door now. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I said, tell her to come outside. He's like, no, it's my friend. I said, your friend's in the laundry. So I'm beating at it. I'm beating him like. So now we're in the little corridor bit. He's closed the door up a bit because she's naked in her little laundry. I said, listen, dirty girl, come outside. I'm going to mash you up. She goes, oh, he told me he was single. I said, shut your mouth because you like my shit. You're on my Instagram, you little dirty marga girl. I'm cussing at her ass because she's so blood clot marga. You understand? So, many sugars come now. We're all fighting him. Like, it's 3 of us and there's 1 of him. And the girl's hiding in the bar, in his little room. Because the room's there, but the bathroom is outside, and the kitchen is like a kitchen to share, and then you have the bathroom outside, and then you have his room there. So obviously now I'm fighting him, and then Minnie's like, Ren, get her, and I'm like, get me in this. I got in the room, yeah. He's pulling me like, when I said he's pulling me like, people, I try my best to get that girl. Listen, I said, I'm mashing up both of you before I fucking leave this place. Then he's like, I'm calling the police. And I said, call the fucking police. I don't care. What don't you understand? I'm not scared of feds, blood. I'm not scared of them in their black clothes. I'm not, with their black uniform. What the fuck am I scared for? So I beat up him blood clot. And when I told Mishika and Minnie, we went home and we felt satisfied. I felt good to know that I mashed him up. And I saw his car and I fuck up the car outside. The blood clot, you mean? Tell you, yeah, that man put me through bare shit, you know. Bare shit when I was young, you know. I went through too much with that little dirty man. Oh, wait. I don't know why the man is so quick to pick up the phone and call police on me. Because he knows. I will stand there and beat the ass with him. No matter how many punches you give me, how many fists and thump, I'm beating you back. I'm fighting. And you see me, I'm a type of girl that I like to fight with things. I like to fight. That's why I always got a ring on my finger, because someone's got to feel it in their blood clot face. I always like to jar for things. I always pick up something and lick at his blood clot with it. Like I pick up the saucepan and lick at him in his head. Hey, I like any, you see, like when things are in my sight, it's not good, because I'm fighting to kill. I'm fighting to see blood in my mouth. And I love to bite people. That's why it's fucked. I got crowns because I can't even bite people. But you see, back then when I was younger and I used to fight people, I used to bite them. That's why when I had a fight with my cousin Renika, I bit her blood clot nipple. You don't think it's a joke? Even my own family, imagine. Fucking hell, Ren. Yeah, we had a fight in it. That's why I don't chat to Renika. I don't fuck with her. I don't like her. That's what I'm saying. I was bad when I was young. I used to just fight. I used to just get in a lot of fights when I was young. I had a fight in college and school. I used to fight in college. They kicked me out of college. But you know, let me tell you, the one fight that really upset me was the one I had with my cousin. That fight really hurt me. I really didn't want to fight her. I really did. You know when you don't want to fight someone because you love someone? But she betrayed me, man. She betrayed me still. The kids, their mum told him to stop. Yeah. That fight was let me tell you, that fight that I had with her was you see, that fight was the only fight that I felt very guilty. I felt really bad. Like I wasn't happy about that one there. I love her mum. I love Faye. You know when you fight someone and you just feel so bad afterwards, but fam, I couldn't believe how she betrayed me, fam. Why did you fight her? She snakes me. Remember, because I was living at my auntie's house, and there was Sharika and her sister. Remember, they're sisters, innit? Do you lot don't remember Michael Modern? Do you lot remember Michael Modern? Yeah, because of that whole situation, we had a fight. Because, so basically, yeah, I was living at their house, and at the time, all three of us was in one room. So there was a big bed and there was a single bed. So all of us was in one room, and everything that at the time I was in a relationship with a guy from Forest Gate, and everything that I was going through with that guy, she was telling her friend, one of her close friends. So I had a miscarriage. I lost another baby for him, and I was going through so much. My life was really reckless, innit? And she was basically telling her friends my business. So wherever I was on the phone, pillow talking to my man at the time, like arguing, beefing my man, he would pull up to the house, we're arguing outside, like everything that I was going through, she would call and she would snip, like she'll be telling her friends my business. But bear in mind, like I used to go. You know how to say no. Because if you do it again, you're going to go in the naughty corner. Do not do that again. Stop it, Zanaya. Nakia, move. Stop. So obviously now, she was just a snake in the family. Sorry, pardon. So she used to like chat my business. She used to tell her friends my business. She should just tell my friend everything, like Ren had a miscarriage. No, Moisha, tell them to stop. Because if I come in there, it's a different story. Do not let me get off this chair. So yeah, like she was just a snake. Like she was snaking me to her friends. She was telling her friends my business. So obviously, like, I don't know, I did speak about this before, and I told you, like when I was at Milton Keynes, because that's where Michael Modern is from, in it, Milton Keynes area. So when I was in that area, he invited us years ago to come to some party that the Migos was supposed to be performing. Move. I'm gonna put on clothes. Stop. So yeah, like he invited us down. So I invited all the girls so we could all go and have a great time or whatever. But when we was in the hotel room, and she was chatting my business to her friends. And I'm a type of girl, like, bro, I talk my shit. So I don't really give a I don't care if I talk my shit. But for you to be family and for you to sit down with your friends and I'm the topic of conversation and you're telling your friends them, oh, like, Ren's going through this, Ren's going through that, Ren just lost a kid, Ren this, Ren that. Why are you telling your friends my business? Like, I didn't like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So one of her friends, I had an argument with one of her friends in MK, yeah? And her friend said something to me in the bathroom, was like, that's why you lost the baby for this man, your cousin chat your business. I was like, okay. And she started talking more and more, and it's like, the more she's talking, she's not lying. She's not like everything that girl said to me in the bathroom was what I was going through. So when she's telling me, she's like, your cousin sits there and chat you. She tells all of us what the fuck you're going through. That's why you lost the baby for such man, and that's why such man put your hands on you and all these things. I was like, raw. Like, is that how she's sitting there talking about me? So obviously, I'm mad. I'm angry. Like, I kept my composure. I'm texting Sharika and I'm telling Sharika what's going on. And Sharika's like, Ren, like, just chill, like, just chill in it. Because people in my family know how I am. Like, when I'm mad, I don't think. I just go off my emotions and I crash the fuck out. I've been crashing out since I was 14, blood. You think I give a fuck? So obviously now, I got back to Faye's house, my auntie's house, where I live in it, yeah? So we all of us was in the living room, innit? All of us was in the living room, and Sharika was the mediator. Sharika was trying to sort it out. So I said to Renika, I was like, why are you sitting there chatting my business to your fucking friends? Like, why are you telling them what I'm going through? So, I don't care. That was her response. So, I don't care. What? Boom. In her face. I don't give a fuck. I saw black. I just blacked out and I just slapped her across her face and we started fucking fighting. Then he went outside. Michael was just pulling me. Like, when I tell you, Michael physically pulled me outside the house. She came outside. We was fighting each other. I said, what? All right, I'm mad now. Sugar's like, Ren, stop. Ren, like, all I kept hearing Sugar say is, Ren, stop, Ren, stop. Chill. Like, everybody's always holding me. Like, I'm always the issue, bro. She violated me and she couldn't even say sorry. She didn't even say sorry. She's still looking me in my face saying, so? Like, are you mad? After you just betrayed me, after I go out, like, after I bring you everywhere with me, I pay for everything. Everywhere you go, like, I'm always buying shit. I flew you out to Greece. Like, I spend my money. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm such a nice person. For you to not show me loyalty after I always have your back, I felt betrayal the worst way, bruv. Do you understand? And we started fighting on the street now. Like, we're outside the front door. We're fighting on the road, blood. So I'm fighting her, and I just saw her breast, and I just like, spit out the blood. I didn't give a fuck. Bit her so hard, fam. And after she's like, ah! Like, she started screaming, and she's like, my breast, get off me. And then she just held her breast the whole time. And then she's like, you fucking crazy bitch. Like, she's like, you're mad, you're crazy, get out of my mum's house. You're not allowed here. She called her mum. She told her mum what I did to her. All you see was Renee's teeth mark all around her nipple. I don't give a fuck. Like, and I'll do it again if you ever try it again. And that's just what it is. And then I just had to find somewhere else to live. I went to go live with Auntie Pat. That's when I went to go live with Auntie Pat. And then obviously we didn't speak for years, and then I forgave her, and then she did the same shit again. I said, nah man, fuck this. This is too much. It's just a breast. She got over it in the end. She did it again. That's why we don't talk. And then there's some girl called Uriel. Some Congolese girl. Don't like her, fam. She's a snake. Imagine, yeah? Imagine, I brought this girl around. She was my friend. But now her and Renika are like this. Deep it. Her and Renika are like this. After she was my close friend, you know. And I brought her around the people that I brought her around my people then. And I don't like her. Me and her don't talk now. And let me tell you, the reason why I don't talk to that girl, Uriel, she's from like Walthamstow sides. She's Congolese, innit? The reason why I don't chat to her, because you see me, yeah, I'm the type of girl, yeah. You see, if you're in my camp, and if you're in the gang, and I fuck with you, and I call you my peoples, and you see me, I'm a very loyal person. I am big on loyalty. You see, loyalty and trust and honesty, these are three things I move by. I'm very loyal to the core. You can never get me to switch up. You understand? So the reason why me and she fell out is because when I was at her house in Chinkford, yeah, I think she lived in Chinkford or something, her mum's yard. When I was, she's very mixed up. I'm so sorry. She's very messy. There was some disability girl that joined my live, innit, yeah? And she was mocking the girl that was disabled, innit? I didn't like that. Like, she was mocking the girl, and the girl is clearly disabled. You can tell that the girl's disabled. So me and Mene was in her house, and I was on a live stream, and a disabled girl called Sharon or something, Sarah or Shannon, something start with S, and she's one of my biggest supporters, and she was showing me love. And obviously Uriel was in the back taking the piss out of the disabled girl, but you can hear the things that she was saying, and the chat was cussing her out. So I was telling her, chill, like, you're just moving mad. So I just felt an off vibes about her. So I just left. I booked my Uber. But obviously, Mene went, and when the Uber was like 2 minutes away, Mene needed to pee. So Mene went behind a car, and she was trying to pee behind the car. But then she took out her phone to snap Mene pissing. So to me, it's like, why are you fucking doing that? So I G-checked her. I was like, why the fuck are you recording my friend? Like, don't record her, bro. I wouldn't let her do that to you, so don't do that to her. That's just how I am. Because why are you recording somebody peeing? The way my mind is, yeah, my mind's like, one day you're going to try and post her, or one day, if you ever fall out with Mene, you're going to try and post Mene pissing behind a car. So that's how I think. I think so ahead of things. Like, I don't know why I'm like that, but I always think 10 steps ahead. Do you understand? Because why would you record your friend pissing? I would never do that. I will stand there and block anybody from seeing her, and that's what I was trying to do. Like when Mene was doing her thing, I was blocking Mene from anybody seeing Mene. So I was standing in front of Mene, and Mene was doing her thing. But the girl was trying to record Mene, so I was like, regardless if you're my friend or not, I'm gonna tell you about it. So I'm gonna G-check you. So I told her about her stuff, and I was like, you're wrong. Don't do that, bro. Don't fucking do that. I don't like shit like that. Don't do that. That's wrong. You don't do stuff like that. Like, why are you recording her pissing? Like, that's weird behavior. Like, she's behind a car, an inappropriate place. She needs to go. She needs to go. So that's why me and her fell out. We fell out because of that. Anything else you don't hear is cap. We fell out because of that, and I stopped fucking with her from that day. And then all of a sudden now, her and Renika are like peas in a pod. They're best friends. And then when I was pregnant and I was hiding my pregnancy, and I was in temporary accommodation in Walthamstow, I was shipping off dog bloods, and I saw her. I was wearing a green dress at the time, I think. And she put the camera on me. Weird girl, fam. Weird girl, fam. She was in the same line as me, and I was on FaceTime to Theo in Jamaica. Like, he was in Jamaica, I was on FaceTime to him. And she was like right behind me. But you know when you know somebody's recording you, because the position the phone's in, I was like, look at this neek recording me. Like, what the fuck? She didn't say nothing to me. I didn't say nothing to her because there's nothing to chat about, innit? But like, you're weird. Birds of a feather flock together. But one thing, yeah, one thing I like about Sharika, yeah, she never gets involved. Never. She never gets involved, because let me tell you, back then, yeah, remember we was going partying, we was going out. Ren gets tables. Like, I'm the one that's have to talk to promoters. I'm the one that have to get everyone drinks on table. I'm the one that has to get people, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I love the fact that no matter what I was going through with her sister, she never got involved. Like, she just stays mutual. Like, do you understand? She never gets involved, ever. Yeah, she stays out of it. She stays out of it. She doesn't get in the mix. She don't do that. And that's why me and Sharika has always been close. Me and Sharika we grew up together. She was always like, I'm always around her. We lived together at her mum's house. She never got involved. I grew up with Sharika. That's why we're close. I feel like out of all my cousins, she's the only one that I fuck with. Out of all my fucking cousins, can you imagine? And there's a lot of us, and she's the only one that I fuck with. Because people are very quick to say, oh, Renee's this, Renee's that. I'm telling you, since I was young, people used to call me problem, like, I'm so problematic, I'm always the troublemaker. But I promise you, yeah, I only react. I never, if you don't start nothing with me, I promise you there will never be nothing. Like, I go hard for my people, them. I do not start shit. I mind my business. I stay in my own corner. I stay in my own fucking lane. But if you trouble me, that's when you get the worst me. I'm telling you. The worst me. So in England, she's my favourite cousin. She and Pinky are the only people that I fuck with. Angie's daughter, Shawana, she's a dickhead, that idiot girl. I don't chat to none of my... I don't like... some of my family are crosses, you know. A lot of people in my family are fucking crosses, you know. I don't fuck with them. And they're so quick to call me a problem person. They're so quick to talk about me and all these things because I always react. But I don't give a fuck. I will react because I'm a human being. Don't trouble me. Don't provoke me. Don't start nothing. There won't be nothing. Simple. Like, please. That's it. Full stop. Imagine you're sitting there, you're chatting my business to your people to me now. and your fucking friend, the same girl that she was defending over me, don't even chat to her no more. Them two have their issue. They fell out, had an argument and fell out. And she was on Krypton Conan's show, rapping. Her name started with P. Poca something, some skinny black girl or something like that. She was the one that told me my business. And she and Renika was good friend. Good blood clot friend. And she come tell me my business. Yeah, and now look, she and Renika not friend no more. You see how life work? You see how life blood clot work? You see how life is? Life is so funny. You see how life work? Yeah, she's CM1. She can rap. Yeah, the one that can rap, the black slim girl. She told me my business in the bathroom in Milton Keynes. I've been through bare shit in my life. Bare fucking shit. You know what time it is? It's time to beg. Marisha? Mo! I've been out here for too fucking long. I'm missing my child. I need to go and see Miracle. What do people get? Listen, Minanoa. I don't know what they get from chatting their own people then. That's my lighter. I'm not forgetting my fucking lighter. I'm tired of buying lighters. But anyways, tomorrow's a big day. But Tanisha needs to hurry up and get here and do my hair. Ooh. Charge my phone for a bit so I'll go to my yard. Of course, TikTok. I need to make money. I've been on YouTube for too fucking long. I need to go and do taps and roses. So what's happening tomorrow? I can't say anything until tomorrow. But it's something big. So I need to look really nice. Let's do my hair, my makeup tomorrow. I need to find an outfit tonight and put it out. Sanisha's my +1. And you see now, I don't like, you see now, let me tell you, any opportunity. Oh, Channel 4 got back to me. Yes, and they said they'll pay. Let me reply back. Things, I don't know if I'll be here in them dates. Those dates, I'm actually planning to go to Dubai. Was I able to find a lawyer for your brother? No. I called 2 of them that you guys gave me and they said they'll get back to me by Wednesday. So what I'm thinking to go to Dubai, come back, do the show for Channel 4, and then plan Jamaica. But I'm not gonna go to Jamaica next month. Change of plans because opportunities are coming my way. I gotta be here for the whole of August. I gotta be here for the whole of July, all of August. So Jamaica's looking like a September thing, and then I have my show in Birmingham for October. But you see, the thing is, now I'm just, any opportunity that comes my way, it's just, I'm only bringing my sisters, like, my sisters only. Honestly, if I make it in my life, and I get the biggest opportunity, and I get my breakthrough, I'm bringing my sisters with me to the top.
Mummy Pig's temperature is high, which means she isn't very well.
That's it. Because if they're good, they can leave me alone. Oh, I love Bumblebee. I talk to Bumblebee every day. I made her thumbnails last night for her. I talk to her Auntie Pat every day. She hasn't called me today though. She's been busy today. She told me today she'll be very busy. So yeah, like tomorrow I'm gonna be with Sanisha for the whole day. She's my +1. I put her name down. Yeah, man, because you see the thing about family, family are just like, you can't trust family, fam. You can't trust them, bruv. Mo, are you gonna come to my house and we can play PlayStation again? Because Theo was playing with you most of the time. I didn't even, because he was crying, innit? Where is he? Is that how quick he moves? Bring him back here. Oh my God. What? So you're going to come with me, yeah?
Yeah, just wait until they come out the bathroom.
The reason why I took him out, because I don't want him to drop out.
He's not going to drop, he'll sit in there. I put the tablet in there.
I can't wait for Miracle to start crawling. Bloody hell, blimey. She's the help and crawl on the floor. Yeah, man, the only person that I'll invite places is like Sharika and Mene. But I kind of keep my distance as much as I can and not get comfortable because they fuck with people that I don't fuck with. Do you know what I mean? And they always call me paranoid, like, oh, you're too paranoid, like, I am a very paranoid person, I can't lie. I am very, very paranoid. She'll make a bag of Twitch. She needs to start. Who? Who, me? When I go home, I'm gonna play. When I go across my place, I'm gonna play some matches. Last night, Moshe came over with the kids, and we was all playing PlayStation. That's why I didn't go back on live, because the kids was there and it was so much noise. And we was all sitting down eating McDonald's and playing PlayStation. I am gonna do Twitch. I am. If there was a monitor and certain things, I would add to my wish list. But I don't even know if Amazon does monitor, bruv. I don't mind. Like, I am gonna go visit my auntie Faye and my grandma, so that Miracle can see them while she's 6 months, while she's developing. Nephew, what's wrong? What's going on, babe? Hi. Hey. Hey, sweet boy. Please, look, stay in the cot, please, because I can't run so quick and get you, okay? Stay there, don't. Let me have a look. No, man, if I get some help, I'll start doing Twitch every day. But I can't forget my YouTube family because this is where I would never stop. Like, I swear to God, yeah, if I blow so big, I will still do YouTube. And everybody keeps telling me, no, you're gonna give up on no. This YouTube app made me. I started on YouTube and I will never stop. I don't care what nobody wants to say. You know how you have some influencers that once they become big, like they just stop doing YouTube. Me, I'm not gonna stop. Oh my, I gotta do am. Me, I'm gonna do am. I'm not gonna stop this one.
Pepper finds the massage very tickly.
Guys, we need 200 more subscribers. We need 200 more, and we hit 200k. We need 200 more. You can stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. That's long, fam. How do you do all of it at the same time? I don't understand. On one device. Really? Yeah, I need 200. Oh, sorry, I need 200 more. Sorry, not 200k. I need 200 more subscribers, and then yeah, I've hit 200 subscribers. And I said I want to do that before my birthday, you know. Mums, how do you lot do it when the kids are screaming and shouting? Like, I can't function. When I blow, I'm gonna give away money to 5 of my loyal subscribers. Mark my words. Yeah, 200, man. Let me go on Amazon. The thing is, yeah, I hope this man don't flop me, you know, because tomorrow I've got to be out my house by 6 o'clock because I've got to go so far. Remember, guys, I don't live in London anymore. I live outside London. I'm so far away from everything. There's nothing in my area. You know what I mean? Like, this is some country blood suburbs. Yeah? And the thing is, I have to leave like at least 3 to 4 hours before. So I got to travel in the city. I got to go to the city and all these things. So like, I got to prepare myself. I got to get ready from early and all these things. I can't be late. The guy even texts me as well. Give me 30 seconds. I need to forward his number on here because I need to call him. So count to 30.